Hello lovelies and welcome back to another NIMS Ramble, and today I chose to talk about positive changes that I am enforcing starting now, like right now. So first thing I'm going to do is list the blessings I had throughout the past years. I have to turn my grudges into blessings in disguise and remember that no matter what my situation, it's not the final chapter of my life. If I think back on the rough moments, I do see the deeper meanings behind the pain. Whether it was to help another person going through similar situations or breaking out of a loop, it was still a lesson I needed to learn in order to get here today. I had to keep in mind that half the population is suffering from depression. So by turning my life around, I can be helping somebody else down the line wanting to turn their life around. Another thing that I'm going to start enforcing starting now in my own life is thinking about these questions. What are some of my consistent thoughts and beliefs that I hold on to? I must remember that no matter what they are, I will attract them. The law of attraction, correct? And if there is something negative persistent in my thoughts and belief, then maybe I can start to change those using patience and repetition in order to shift them from a negative to a positive. I want to persistently remind myself that I am good enough. Me, Nimya Kilti, I am good enough. And that I should not let lower vibrational people and my autopilot mode make me or anybody else around me look at me from a place of pity. I want to be looked at from a place of hope. I want to give hope. I don't want people to pity me. What I went through is not for you to pity. It's for me to say, oh, you see, and it got me here today, baby. And now you know what? You can get through whatever you got in your life too. It's giving yourself an applause to the things that you have overcome to get here today. It's to choose. I choose to react correctly to the upcoming circumstances. I choose to never feel low again. I choose to feel worthy. And I choose to remember that what I went through, it got me to today. In the face of failure and disappointment, I choose to keep going, to keep doing more. That whether life's peeling away at my layers and it's one at a time, and sometimes I cry, but you know what? No matter what's going on and no matter what layer that life's peeling away from me, I choose to keep moving. Not because, you know what, life is hard, yes, but pain turns into fuel for success. As Les Brown once says is, when things go wrong, don't go down with them. I love that saying, and I love that motivational speaker. It makes me think of things like this, that if I can look up, then I can get up. It's me. I have to do it. I do not have to feed all the excuses that my mind comes up with. I choose what's in store for me. I simply have to challenge myself and create what I want. It's on me. On me. Yeah, sometimes, you know what? It's hard. But I have been through much worse than that. And there are people out there living life harder. Yes, there are people living their lives out there better. But what is important is what I have today in the present moment. And what the things that make me miserable, that make me unhappy, what can I do to change them? What can I do to live fully today with passion? And remember that no matter what I have, I can keep my head up high, because you know what? Sometimes you have to fail, but failure often leads to success if you keep on trying. You got to remember that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That you are hungry for life. I choose to be passionate for my life. I choose to program myself for success. I do not want to lose my hunger and that passion that makes me me. I make it happen no matter what is thrown my way. I choose to learn to get better than the person I was yesterday. And I choose to teach and to surround myself with quality people along my journey as well. I know that anything is possible as long as I don't hold to limitations. There is no timetable on growth. I have to remember that. There's no timetable on growth. I have to embrace that. I have to be grateful for everything that I have, because what I have is what I desire. I don't have to overreact. I have to be optimistic and be positive and react to things optimistically and positively. Because it's by doing those things that you allow quantum leaps to happen in your life. I choose to push past my hardships because you know what? What follows is going to be so beautiful, and I have to keep that in my mind. I have to keep repeating myself. What is to follow is beautiful. I am deserving of all that I desire, as Jake Ducey says. And I love that because it makes me feel like, whew. So, with that, my lovelies, I wish you all a wonderful day, and I'll see you for another NIMS Ramble.